I think I would say that just like everyone, when I saw Helldivers at the VGAs make the announcement for Omens of Tyranny, I was stun locked. I hadn't felt that level of hype for a long, long time. And I don't know if it was the same for y'all, but when I saw that it said the MO was out now, I immediately checked out of the stream and went straight to the front lines on Calypso. So what were my thoughts on the Illuminate as a faction? Now, I didn't play Helldivers 1, so I didn't have like prior knowledge about them. Besides, all I knew about them was small lore and that they are a advanced squid people with magic. I saw some disappointment that the Illuminate are really just 5 different enemies. However, I see it as the name of the expansion was titled Omens of Tyranny. These Illuminate that we are in contact with are just an omen, the expeditionary force before we fight the main faction. Which, through the story of the MOs and how DLC even portrays the incursion, down to even the dialogue, this is a sudden discovery and not something that the Illuminate planned for us to find. Seems like when they were abducting citizens on Calypso, probably got an emergency alert before becoming a voteless. However, I love the addition of zombies and how that plays off the Illuminate themselves, where you have hordes of almost infinitely spawning enemies with more beefier ranged or hybrid ranged and melee units. It plays very well with each other, and I found myself and the community at large actually having to use different builds to get the upper hand against the Illuminate. I can't wait to see more of the faction expand on and Arrowhead lean more into the alien magic of the Illuminate. Omens of Tyranny seems to be doing a lot, not just enemy wise, but even armament wise for Helldivers. We finally have urban environments. I love the city maps, and personally, I want more defense missions for other factions as well. I would love to fight bugs and bots inside the city maps, but I know that will take time, and for now seems to be an Illuminate exclusive thing. This really helps evolve the gameplay, and it's such a macro view, like at a macro level, it's such a simple change. Add cities and how drastically it has refreshed the game. I love how the cities look design-wise. Kind of reminds me of like XCOM 2. A lot of the time while I'm running from elevated overseers, I feel like I'm playing a boots on the ground version of XCOM. To add Arrowhead also added melee weapons like stun batons and pikes, which is awesome. I know my friends and viewers in the stream have been asking for that for a while now, and they work amazingly. If you build into it, you can be a proper powerhouse and like stun lock enemies and one-shot voteless. I think my only negative in this update I have, and I know it will change as time goes on since I have faith in Arrowhead, is the handling of cars. It feels very, very jank, and if you drive it outside the city, and I noticed that the smallest rock will like send the car glitch flipping, like when you would grid flipped in Halo Reach Forge on a Warthog. So usually I only exclusively use them in the city, and even then kind of go a little bit slow. Funny enough, I played with someone who was using Cheat Engine. Don't worry, I was doing my part. I reported them and left the game when I was told that they were using Cheat Engine. But he was using the buggy stratagem actually. So the currently in game, you don't actually have the base stratagem for the car. You'll have to just find it on the map. But this person was able to spawn it in. And since they were using Cheat Engine, the stratagems had no cooldown. So usually bro was spawning in a lot of cars. That I also noticed, based on the icon, it looks like it hits a car with 2 bullets on top of it, meaning possible variants of the car in the future, like an autocannon or a rocket variant, kind of like the Warthog from Halo. However, take that with a huge grain of salt, as that's my speculation, and I haven't even seen leaks to confirm this, so don't even take my word for it. Overall, Omens of Tyranny is amazing expansion of the game, and the best part about it all is this is all free to play and immediately accessible, unlike other games like Destiny 2. So you really can't go wrong. This is just an amazing thing and an amazing starting off point for people coming back into the game. That's really all I got as a first impressions of the Illuminate and Omens of Tyranny. Thank you for watching, and tell me how you all are doing on that squid front at the moment. And if you liked the video, leave a like. And with the high likelihood you aren't subbed, subscribe for more Helldivers 2 content and daily lore. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful day.